We welcome then, from South Korea, it's Essential Racing. Yeah, punch in the air. Welcome from South Korea. And we also have Xispas from Spain. Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to this. You have a new flag to unveil. What have we got here? Ah, so perfect. Tell me a little bit more about this flag.
This flag is from our titular sponsor, which is also our school, SEK, and we're really thankful for their support.
Ah, look at that. I'm sure they're very grateful for a shout out right now. So I'm really worried about you on your chair, whether you get stuck again. Please don't get stuck. What have you got up to since I last saw you? What have you been doing since we last saw you and the live to around the world?
We have been doing some challenges for get the clothes of the different teams, and that's it.
That's it. So kind of relaxing, getting to know people. Who have you also met and got to know? What teams have stood out for you?
Well, we've met a lot of teams. I don't know, like...
No new amigos?
Yes, but I don't know the specific teams. A lot of people we've met.
Oh, okay. All right, so you've met lots of people. I like that. And we turn over here our attention to Essential Racing. What have you learned about this competition, the racing part? What would you do differently?
Maybe prepare more on reaction times, because I think we're kind of slow right now.
All right. Do you not... Oh, your drivers come back. Drivers come back? Okay, they're sorting something out right here. We'll get the latest on that in just a moment. Lawrence, while they sort things out, we have a driver down there for Xispas, Ellie, who's ready to go racing. But what have you noticed about these two cars?
It's another interesting matchup because the car that's lighter isn't the car that's got the track record of results here. So this car, Xispas, I think, 2 grams heavier, but 2 grams lighter, but we can see they've got this quite large body, large frontal area. Drag force is a product of frontal area, so this means, you know, maybe in that coasting section of the track, that cruise zone, sector 2, they might be a bit slower there, and that's where Essential Racing, who are a bit heavier, have the edge on them, but it's 18 thousandths. Anyway, it swings the other way with reaction times, with Xispas having the edge there, so it'll be really interesting to see that, you know, under a bit of pressure, only 4 more races to go today, if they can turn the tides.
Okay, let's see if we can turn the tides. Excellent stuff. Just trying to work out what's happening down on the track side. Are you familiar with what's going on? Do you understand what's going on down there?
I have no idea. I just wish everything's fine right now.
Okay, we'll keep those fingers crossed then to find out what's going on the track. Andrew Denford is just walking past the track at the moment. A thumbs up from him. He seems very busy. Off he goes somewhere, checking in on the competition. What would you say has been your highlight today, Lawrence, as we wait to get the racing underway?
You know, I'm a massive, massive fan of the underdog, Tom. You know, I'm involved with Williams F1 team myself, and we're on our way back up, but, you know, it's been a rough few years. And I was just really, really pleased when we had Animos here. You know, we were sat at the end of the leaderboard, and then that car suddenly went 0.2 faster, and it was able to propel them up to 54th. And just to see the joy, that was a really, really special moment.
I couldn't agree more with you, but the fact that they didn't have a car that was crossing the line at one point, and then to have that and improve. Bear with me 1 second. Let's go down to the track. Let's find out from Oscar, the man we call Orlando. Why do we call him Orlando? Because he looks like Orlando Bloom. That's why. It's very simple, really. Oscar, just a little update. How have you been doing? What's been the highlight of the day so far?
Oh God. I'm doing well, but yeah, the highlight is just, I would say, meeting the drivers. Everyone's got different vibes, but everyone's been so well behaved and also the nicest people I could possibly have met this week.
I would agree with you. Definitely, F1 in school is the nicest people you could possibly meet. What was happening just then when we saw?
Oh, well, as we were putting the tether guide through the cars, we noticed that there was a crack on the tether eyelet from a previous race. It was supposed to have been fixed, but we don't want it to race with a crack down the tether guide, so yeah, we got it fixed, and hopefully we're ready to race now. Ah,
love that. Oscar doing an amazing job. Also Vincent as well. Ellie, best of luck, and to the driver from Essential Racing. And we've got just standing in a couple of selfie pictures there. People down there were taking pictures. How many selfies do you reckon you've taken today with other teams? You know, like selfies where you take a bit? None. What? Oh, okay, well, we'll make that happen towards the end of the race. You'll take one with Essential Racing. If they're up for it, I don't know, I'll ask them. Essential Racing, will you be up for having a selfie with both of the teams? Okay, they're going to let us know on that. No, of course they said, of course. What is F1 in schools like in South Korea? I know you mentioned yesterday, are there more teams coming from South Korea?
I'm not sure. We have to see when we go back, I guess.
So you are setting the trend, you are setting the standard for more schools and people to get involved in. That's a lot of pressure on these shoulders.
Yeah, I think so. Because we're the first, I think, in 10 years.
So there you go. So now you get to set that trend. And have you enjoyed it? What have you learned about yourself?
Like, I think I really enjoy F1, you know, as a whole.
Okay. All right. Well, look, great to chat to the guys from Essential Racing from South Korea, setting the standard, ready to come back maybe with more schools to compete in this. And of course, the Spanish teams just setting themselves up. Ellie, the driver, you can see there on the screen. Final adjustments. I think she is happy with that. We are ready to go racing. And after this, we will have Ekalite from the United Arab Emirates racing all by themselves. Here we go then. It looked good, and there it was. Xispas crossing the line first, and a 1.184. That is their fastest time they have done. That will be a massive boost to them on the leaderboard. Where does it put Xispas? It will move them up. Indeed, it will. A 1.184. Great stuff from them, because before that, they just had a 1.211. Where does it put you in the leaderboard? Look at that. You're right next to a 49th to 50th place. Look, it's so close. You're so close, you two teams. No wonder you're going to get a selfie together. We're now setting up car B on the track. Lawrence, love to see that. It was a huge improvement from the team there.
I mean, the tides were turned. They overcame the frontal area of this car. So, I mean, they just smashed it. The air was scared of this car. It was like, no thank you. And yeah, what a great time.
Oh, brilliant to see. So there you go, Xispas. And who do you want to thank to give you the opportunity to be here? Some sponsors, maybe?
Yes, we want to thank our sponsors, but mostly our supervisors, which are there, Xavi and Jordi.
And what is it that they do? How have they supported you?
They've supported us, they helped us with knowledge, but also emotionally, and they've been there all the time, so we're really thankful for them.
Oh, you love to hear that. I'll ask Essential Racing, who do you want to thank? Who's out there that you want to thank?
Mr. Narves and Miss Bay. I think they helped us a lot, so we're really thankful for them.
Oh, perfect. Great stuff. We're almost ready to go racing. I can see the next team at the bottom of the ramp. They look a little bit excited, nervous, just eagerly anticipating coming up here to have a chat. But things are looking good. Track side to go racing. And what a day it's been. We've had some amazing results. Some results that have caught us off guard, that really shocked and surprised us. And we're hoping for a few more. So once we have Ekalite joining us on the stage, we've still got Surge, Infinity Racing, Infinite Green Force, Propex Racing, Ninth Gear Racing, and Alpha Scuderia C6 and ASC joining us on the stage. So still lots of teams to come. Here we go. Best of luck to both of the teams now as we go down to the track. Quick again, a 1.169 for Xispas. Incredible, an improvement again. That moves them up to 40th. They cannot believe it. Well done to the driver, Ellie. Incredible reaction times there. Phenomenal in SEK, yeah! Okay, Xispas, let's get your final thoughts to say congratulations. Actually, we'll get it from Ellie. Ellie, you absolutely dominated. What a result that was. How are we feeling?
Very very happy, very proud of the team, and hopefully we'll see how everything goes tomorrow.
Yes, fingers crossed. Well, there we go. Great to chat to you, Xispas. Let's get that selfie. Quick, let's get it onto Essential Racing. Let's sort that out. And Lawrence is going to get in as well for this picture. Do I want to take it? A lot of pressure on me right now. Okay, here we go. Lawrence, you are even taller than me, but here we go. Let's try and get this all in. There we go. Perfect stuff. Thank you very much. Well done on that incredible improvement.